Okay. Finally got to stream a little early. Mic check, check. Okay. Let's get everything set up. Hold on. We won't do it on there. Okay, I'll just do it on here. And here. And here. Okay, there we go. Get started. All right. Last place we left off, we was messing with some trains. Now we're gonna finalize those trains. So we should be loading and loading. Okay. Why won't it load? I figured this out, and then I had to like do this, I think. Train menu. Where are we at right now? Rotherham. Locomotive should stay at the station until unload or load has been completed. Okay. We don't need it to load certain things, so. And then same thing. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. I might have done that a little too early. Not like I'm monetized yet. Okay, I'm gonna ride this back, and then when it goes back, it should come back with the freight. And then while we're waiting for it, we are first off. I'm gonna put this little buffer here. Ow, phone. Phone just fell into my chest. Okay. So it should only wait 15 seconds and then dip. Yep. Okay, while it's heading back, we're gonna get power sorted to everything. So we got power coming from up here, so we need to redo this. We're gonna start here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slap that one right there. That works. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Slap it right there. That's the thing about wiring. It's just never gonna be the neatest thing. But we'll get it done. It won't take us long. Just curious if we'll beat the train. That's what I'm wondering. No, no. Jeez, this is not pretty at all. It didn't change anything, did it? Doesn't look like it. It's almost here. Hopefully it brought containers. Yep, yep, yep. I see containers. Sweet. Man, I think it moved fast. It moves a lot, it seems to move a lot faster when you're viewing it from the outside. Okay. So those should come down and pick those up, right? No? No, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Is it because there's containers already there? No, because like, aren't these supposed to like open up? That's full of plastic, and this side is the plastic. Okay, unload. That's why. 'Cause that was still set to load. Okay. Now. There we go. There we go. Hello, Koi. Come watch me play with trains. Choo choo. Welcome to Train Simulator. Okay, so that's working, so... Turn on self-driving, let's hop out. He's gonna go get more plastic. This is gonna give us a ton. There we go, okay. Oh, I never... How much did we need? We only needed 180, right? Is this a Mark II or Mark I? This is a Mark II. Oh, snap. That's an easy fix though, right? Production. No, not smelter. Miner. Oh, I need the two, Yeah, pretty much. I wonder if there is a train simulator where you get to actually drive a train and everything. Have to like pay attention to radio for like crashed cars on the tracks and everything. Okay. 2 more foundations. And then we need a merger. Stick it right here, I guess. No, darn it. We said, how much did we need again? It was like 180.75 or something. $60 plus 48. 60 plus 60 plus 48. Plus 18.75. 18.75 plus 30 plus 6 plus 18. Oh no, I lost everything. I'm just gonna do it on my phone. That's why I don't like doing it on there, because it does a highlight thing and then freaking screw it all up. Alright, this one, 18 plus 6, 30, 18.75, 48. Last one, 60. Yes, 180.75. Okay. So, what is 180 90.75 divided by 2. 90.375. Well, what we can do is 100. Alright. And then go to this guy and do 80.75. Ta-da! I'm gonna connect you to the pole. There we go. And that fixes our concrete problem. That row straight. No. Yes, I'm being sassy about it. There we go. Well, that's doing 100, so it needs a Mark II, and so does that. There we go. Okay, that should be enough concrete. Darn it, stupid phone. There we go. Make sure my chat didn't freeze like yesterday. Had people trying to help me out when I was asking for help, but nobody, and to me, it didn't look like anyone was messaging me. Turned out people were messaging me, and I didn't see it till after. Okay. We didn't make sure everything was connected. Okay, okay. I see another part that's not connected. How much are you pumping out? Nothing, because that's not powered. So bring this here. Reconnect. There we go. How much of that will we need? 26 times 2. $52. 52. There we go. That is quite a crawl. Let's move it up to a Mark II, yeah. Okay. Anything else? You are not connected. How much are you producing? 140, huh? There we go. That was kind of funny, but I got it running. I figured it out on my own. See, it's working. I wonder how much it's putting out. Let me see you. Oh, wow. Well, it's probably because it's still trying to dump everything out, but... all that's working. That's pumping across. I might need to increase that the track. Let's, alright. getting very sidetracked. Because I think a lot of my belts are Mark 1. So I need to make sure I'm pumping out the right amount on the right tracks. So we'll start with the Caterium. What do we have here? 12.75 and 12.75? Yeah. So that track is good. Producing 26, only need a Mark 1. What are we producing here? 26, also only need a Mark 1. Producing 13 each, that's fine. Okay. You are going half and half, 13 and 52. So that line needs to be 52. What does this line need to be? 32. It's 84. Just those two, so the second line does need to be a Mark II. At least a Mark II all the way until they split. There we go. Now they're getting more. Okay. We're producing 32, so only need a Mark 1. 16, so only need a Mark 1. You're producing 13 and splitting them. Could have you producing 26. Let that kind of... Is that one speeding into 2? Help it kind of catch up. How many do we have in here? Okay. Okay, we got the plastic sorted out. We got this sorted out. This is only producing 2. So in those 2... About to produce our first one. Hopefully it finishes right as... I might increase these to like Mark 3s. Yeah. See, it finished before he could even get there, so... I don't need to worry about you. You're already backed up and filled and... Alright, you're getting a little... Both of them have a good amount in them. Yeah. Okay. Those are all good. Connected. What do we got here? 140. That needs to change. No, 17.5. We're good. 140. Mark 3. Good. And then it should split to what? 70 and 70. So these need to be changed to Mark 2s. If it's got 140 coming out of here, it's splitting the 2 into 70, right? Yes. Sweet. Okay, now what do we have here? 60 coming in. Alright. And 60, 15, we're good. Again, might move it up to Mark II. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Yep, we're good there. Is it tuned out right? 15 and 15, right? Yep. And we only have 5 coming out. We have 100 coming out here, so Mark II. There we go. Didn't really need to. It seems to be producing, well, it's 61%, so it's struggling a bit. That's my phone. There we go. All right. Oh, that's even better. Okay. More than enough. Sweet. Okay. So that is done. This one's still showing yellow. Why are you still showing yellow? Automated wiring. We just fixed that, so that should be producing more automated wiring. We can go like this, though. Get a few more. Kind of help it catch up, since it wasn't... The belts weren't exact. But so it should be in the 60s by the time the next belt gets made. I'm gonna go one more time. And good. Sweet. Okay. So this belt is good. Next belt. Okay, so how much deuterium we got coming through here? 4. Nice. And then coming out, 32, 60, 48, 48, 12. I know most of this is going to be slow, but there's going to be something somewhere that's going to be a little bit more. So I just want to make sure. 12, 32. Go ahead and take that a little bit more. It's creating 4 per minute. Okay. So that's having problems, probably because the amount of those coming out. So let's see. 18.75. 150. It's only going at that speed. Need to increase. There we go. What do we got here? 30. Here, take those 2. Yeah, you're connected. Okay. So 30. 30 coming out. Yep. Only need 6. Let's do this for a minute. Let it catch up. Train's already back. Bye, train. Okay. I'm going to do just like I did that one, so there's no delay on these parts. Because only having one at a time, it's going to be a while before they fill up, so... do that so that way they can just be there. I think we're going to have the same issue with this one. 6, 24, no, okay. 18, 12. Okay, so this is running fine. Yeah. Producing 2 per minute. Coming in here. There we go. Sweet. There we go. Now everything's starting to run. We already got 2 made. Motors, you're not making fast enough. There you is. We're gonna get to 6 before. Yep. And I know that motors were just not making it because we were behind on these. What I want to do, I'm going to increase that to a Mark II. Is it going to help in some way? Probably not, but hey. Still got a ton of rubber because this has been slow moving. Yeah, it's freaking packed. This is also packed. Okay. Everything. Ooh, I see a yellow over there. Why are you yellow? What are you missing? You're just not making enough circuit boards? Maybe it wasn't yellow. Because if I have to, I can put the summer sloops. It's gonna be close. Yeah, what I'll probably have to do is put the summer sloops in there. At least until there's an excess. Alright, where did I leave my Sommer sloops? They were with the rotors, right? No, with the motors. Train's back. Y'all want to take a trip on the train? Let's see what it's like. Going on a trip in our favorite choo-choo train. We'll let that do that for a little bit. This is great though. This is awesome. Everything's working. Let's see what it looks like in the sky. Oh yeah, nice and cramped and working great. Got the train connected. Oh, look at him go. Bye, train. I could probably get rid of that layer, but you know, it's whatever. I kind of wish I was like, you know, a beautification builder. I could probably figure out how to build all this and encompass it all together so it doesn't just look like a floating platform. So how are we looking? Power is actually starting to kinda... Line's starting to look good. Little deviations here and there. Yeah, it's most likely that. I need to like awesome sync all of that, the sheer amount of I would get, only because there's such a backlog. Okay, so that's gonna take a while because we need 100 of these and then 500 of those. So what we can do in the meantime is think of mass storage. So I'm thinking about doing like a massive storage unit, like right here. So from there all the way to here. And it's gonna have all the iron, all the steel, all the SAM, the Caterium, and then all that junk, and then all that junk. Possibly some plastic and rubber too. Especially since I don't need that much plastic and rubber there. I'd like to have my plastic and rubber in one spot. I could also say screw it and just connect it with the rest of my stuff, but there's other things that I want to start making and syncing. Like I'm to the point where I could these are only Mark 1, I believe. Yeah, Mark 1. I could change these to Mark 2, change the belts. Most likely. Why are you... Oh yeah, that's my new stuff. Add some more belts, because I can make stuff that I'm not making yet, like... canisters. I could make more canisters. I could make iron rebar. What else? What else? That's about it, though. Maybe not canisters. I could just steal some plastic and make some real quick. But the fuel, I could make storage for fuel. I already have storage for fuel, but you get what I'm saying. Speaking of fuel, we need to throw all of the concrete and everything that we grabbed back into the loop. Almost everything is full. Hello, doggos. Oh, look, computers. And plastic. And then I also... So we need to start also not just making computers to store item or to make final items, but we also need to make computers to store computers, because we're going to need them for more than just that. We'll need them for everything else. So yeah, I didn't even think of that. What we could do... Oh no. Maybe. Since plastic doesn't seem like an issue, we could do with the computers exactly what we're doing with the heavy modular frames and just split them. Because we only need 2 computers. And we can make it to where this is producing 4, right? We just got to increase the circuit board output and the cable output and the plastic output. Because I highly doubt we're going to go through all that plastic that's coming back and forth. But we'll see. Once this train gets back, he's on his way. We'll see how much plastic he has in it. If he has a ton, we'll go ahead and do that. Incoming transfer rate is 117 items per minute. How accurate is that? Is that pretty accurate? If that's accurate, I can do the math and see if we have enough plastic to increase our circuit board output so we can make more computers. And more circuit boards, because we probably need to store those too. Could also make a whole different area, find some oil somewhere else that's less important. Hello, train. I like the air brakes. That's pretty funny. So neat. So cool. So glad I got to finally mess with trains. That wire, though, is probably going to have to move. Wonk. 108 per minute. 212 per minute. So we're not getting a whole lot of plastic, but we have an excess for sure. 108 per minute. How much are we using? He is using 32. And he is using 52. 32 and 52. 84. Alright, so since we're making or using 84 per minute, but we're only bringing back about 100, I'm not going to mess with it. Because if I essentially double what I'm making, that's going to screw it up. One thing we can do is get enough Sommer sloops to just double the amount we're making. And better yet, what we could do is just find another location and make computer and circuit boards and all that. Because if we want to double our output, we're going to double the amount of plastic we're using, and that's going to be 160. So don't really want to do that. Maybe we'll take a ride back to the fuel, see if there's anything we can do there. Why are you paused? Motors? Why are motors taking forever? What are you missing out on? Rotors? 4 per minute? Is it because it's splitting it between them? 4 and 2. I don't like pausing. figure that out in a minute. Yeah, 94%. That's slowing it down. Probably because even though I only need 6, it's 4 and 2, and it's not splitting evenly. Hopefully just speeding it up like that will help it. Could also kind of pre-feed the machine. Three. And nope. That way it'll start to back up on the line. That one's starting to get a backlog. That one's got a backlog. We'll let it keep going until it's filled, though. Oh no, we missed our train! Wait, train! No! Must catch. Wow, that's fast. Ooh, I might actually be able to catch it. Hold on. Oh, I messed it up. Damn. That train is fast. I think I could have caught it if I didn't mess up that last jump, but oh well. Okay, so we need to kill time. Computers are a pain. There doesn't happen to be any random crude oil around here, is there? No? Is that the only oil is over here and the one's what we're already using? Okay. Up. Now we got the oil dinging. Way over there, and that's the oil for the other stuff. Okay. What about plastic itself? Does plastic have alternative recipes? Residual plastic, and then just straight plastic. And then there's one more. I wonder what it is. Okay, so big storage area, thinking right here. Train's already heading back. Darn it. Probably don't need it that wide. So I mean 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably only need it 4 wide, 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeez, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then out. Okay. Train's heading back. Yep, train's almost back. So what well, no, that'll screw everything up. Looking at 104. I was gonna say what I could have done is gone back and changed what is making plastic and rubber. But that won't work. Because whatever I change is going to affect the what is needed or what comes out, so it'll screw up everything. Yeah, rubber is like, nah, we don't need any. How does that change the plastic though? What are we sitting at now? Two. I ain't missing it this time. Such a neat view. I wonder if they're gonna do anything with that little island area. Like, there's nothing there. It'd be neat if they added stuff. Who knows? Well, the devs know, but, you know. Coming back here, because we have such an excess of rubber, it's kind of weird. I want to make sure everything's running right. Huge excess of rubber, but not much plastic. I mean, what we could also do. Ooh, I know what we can do. Yeah, so plastic is nearly empty, right? What we can do is damn. Might just remove those. That way, the plastic and rubber, because that should extremely change the output. And if we can double the amount of rubber and everything we're getting, or plastic. No, no, no. There we go. Damn it, I did it again. No, pick it up, dummy. Pick it up. I'm not seeing on my TV. Probably just you, Koi. Make sure none of my stuff. Yep, there's some of my stuff. There we go. Okay. So why is that one up? Is that just like a visual glitch? Is that what that is? But that should... that should increase the amount of plastic and rubber we're getting. Now I'm doing stuff just to be silly. Maximum output, yeah. That way will be plastic as well. Do we need to do this? No, but why not? Okay, so I think we solved that problem. Which now we need a higher belt level for that. Which we could probably lower the belt level for that. Because we're getting 20 from each of these, right? 20, and there's 14. 20 times 14, 280. Nope, gotta be 480. Never mind. I think it's the same with that too. You guys aren't backing up my machines, are you? Better not be. Ooh, I'm coming, train. Ow. Are you just full of rubber? Ah, I better get out of the way. Will I fall off if I ride on the top of it? Can I ride on the top on the outside? Like a... Toss me. Okay, let's see how much that increases our output. Because then if it increases it a lot, we should be able to increase our computer output. We only need 4 for it. No, it was only 2, so we only, I mean, we could increase it to 4, probably just straight to 5, so that way we're getting a decent amount of computers out. And then we got to do the same with the circuit boards. We got to double the output for the circuit boards, which is fine because it's mainly just plastic and copper that we're using to make these, and we barely even tapped into the one single copper node we're using. So we should be able to easily increase the amount to where we can get some circuit boards and computers to store. All aboard. Well, that was fun. I need to rename these though. I got this one. Here you go, Koi. There you go. Welcome to Man Bear Fish. All aboard Man Bear Fish. I guess since, you know, your Koi the Crow would be Man Bear Fish Bird. 461. That more than doubled. More than doubled our output. That's awesome. It's only so much 75 because it's just... that's all it has room for. So yeah, we can definitely increase the amount of computers we're doing. We should be able to take this off. Yeah, look at that. There we go. That's kind of what we want. 37. Almost halfway there. Probably stacks in 50. Okay, so 2 per minute. We want to increase this to, what are we thinking, 5? Let's do 5 a minute. Means 80 plastic, 40 cable. Let's fix the cable. We need 40, huh? Can we make 40? Oh yeah, we can make 40. 40. Okay, so that also means we need 80 wire. Oh no, not 802. 80. 80 wire. Go and put that back in there. Okay. Computers and motors were the weak point in my factory. Okay. Yeah, I think it was a good idea for me to, at least in the circuit boards, slap them in there so I have a hefty backlog. So that way this can continuously produce computers. And then, yeah, same thing should be happening over there, or we can do over here with the motors. Oh, I put a hefty amount of rotors in there, so that should produce enough. But if we can get a hefty backlog of motors, it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, but this is fixed. We have such a backlog of Caterium, that's no big problem. But how much plastic do you need again? 80 per minute, so we need to increase this belt. So that way it can get its proper 80 per minute. Okay. We're getting the 40. We need to increase that one. There we go. We should go ahead, even though it's not coming in super fast, is increase this to 80. Well, not 80, but 120. So that way we're getting enough. Alright, so this part's good, that part good. We need to get this part good. And we need 20, 25. Are we capable of making 25? We're not even capable of making 25. The most we can do is 18.75. So 4, 16, 3, it's 12, and that'll give 2 to here, 1 to the excess. Go ahead and take that. Could also do Where are those summer sleeps? Let me get just one. I just want one. Okay, so we said we needed... How many again? 20 and 4? 25. Okay, so 25. So, not 28, 18. I could just do this. 25 divided by 2, 12.5. So 12.5. 15. Oh yeah, because we're only doing it by 1.5. 16. 16.5. 16.75. 16.7. 0.6. 16.65. 66. 67. Close enough. There's our 25. Okay, so we have the 66 copper coming in, so that means we need to speed up that line too, though, because basic line is 2. Okay, and then we need 33.34 copper sheets. 33.34 divided by 2. 33.34 divided by 2. 16.67. Okay. 0.67. Okay. .67. Yay, math. Right, Koi? Right, Dracone. Dragnok the Destroyer. Okay, that means we need 33.34 times 2. 33.34 times 2. 66.68. No. They have their own, so just 33.34. And then now 33.34 times 2 is 66.68. We're going to need to increase this by Mark 2. Oh look, it already is Mark 2. Whee! Whee! One more. Check my math. Yep, 66.68. So now we should have enough copper being made. We have a big backlog that way, so that means copper can now split. I need you right here though, so I know where I'm going. Are you making things difficult, game? Alright, we'll make things difficult. There. Now will you line up to it? There we go. Okay, then we're gonna do the same with the computers. Not smart splitter, just a splitter. Right there. And then it should be able to default. Oof. So it needs to scoot over about 2. There we go. Now, can I do... Right there, works. Like that. There we go. And that will pull our computers. We'll split them. You have a backlog of computers, which is good. Do you have a backlog of motors? Yep. Nice. Let that backlog until there's a lot of them. Okay, nice. Nice. Could also do to help with the backlog is just scoot it over. Yeah. Why are you yellow? Because you're full. You're not full now. Hey, our first stack of them though. We only need 50 more. Alright, let's let this run. Let's go do our new storage. That we're gonna make. Foundation. Okay, let's get rid of all this. Don't need it. One super large storage. Okay, so walkway down the middle. And then we need canisters. I think essentially what I want what do I want? Do I want 2 storage containers each? Do I want 1 storage container each? How do I want to do this? Because I probably didn't need 5. The 5 was more for a walkway, which we can do. That way it's not tight and cramped like that one is. Also do... Are you stuck? Are you serious? Get out of here. Go on, get. Is 2 level, bottom level you don't see, and then a top level that's... Can I scoot it? Will it let me scoot it? Like that. The top level is the one you actually walk, or vice versa. Do I want to be creative with it? Do I want to just slap it down and call it good? What did I do? Let's see, where does that come out to? Right there? If I want to build walls, it'd have to be like that. Oh, the soothing sounds. That's awesome. Okay. So what's that? 1 and a piece. So we can do 1 and a piece on the other side, and then just have... we need to make AI limiters. And there was 2 copper things over there and a lot of caterium. Be creative as you go. That's what I think that's what I'm gonna do. Instead of trying to design around something, I'm just gonna build and then go creative as it is. The real question is this gonna be too much? Is there even a thing as too much? 1 of each item. Useful item. I'm not going to create every item because there's some items that I don't need. Okay, so we have a metric ton of caterium being made, and we have a whole nother copper sheet, and we need AI limiters. So right, there's another one. Yep, there is. Oh shoot, now I kind of wish I had it. Well, I can build that way, I guess. Wonder if I can switch these two. I kind of need to. Mark II, but we need... Oh yeah, I could definitely switch them. But we need 2 more drills. One, 2. Okay. Miner Mark II. Copy. And paste. Paste. Copy. Paste. Because there's no power? Is that what's going on? 66.68. I mean, honestly, I might not need more than just one. What do you want, huh? Haven't beat one of y'all up in a while. Mark II belt. Nice. Slap that in there. A little delay, but that's fine. I don't know. Well, yeah, I do know why I broke that. That's fine. You want to reposition it. What, you don't like it now? I need another one. Why do I need another one? Weren't you in Mark II? Maybe it was just a Mark I. You're Mark II though, right? Yeah? But we're gonna do a Mark II just in case we need the copper. So one more miner. Good thing is, all this cutting, I'm at more fuel for my biofuel, which is nice. Okay, so we need probably assemblers, yeah? How many of these AI limiters can we make? 100 quick wire and 25 copper sheets for 5. Alright, quick wire. No problem. Highest belt is 480, so probably 4 AI limiters or 4 assemblers. I shouldn't have broke that. I still need to see something. So 4, so 100 copper sheets. 100 copper sheets. Whew, maybe not. 4 of them? Okay, that's not bad. So that's splitter. We need to reposition. Not that way. Well, no, not that way. That way. Oh no, my headphones died. How's that look? That's good. And then 4. Right? Because these can only make 25 each, fully maxed out. 25, so that's 50 per ingot. Oh, you know what else we could do? No, that's copper ingot. Never mind. Never mind. Ignore me. So 30. I don't know why my brain's shutting down right now. I can just do 4 of these of also 25. Two, 3, and 4. I'm running out of room. Could bring the copper up there. Do it up there. Because we need 4 assemblers. I already did the floor wrong. Hum, hum, hum. How do I want to do this? Hum, hum, hum. I see you in there, Floor. Oh well. Right there. Okay. That will make that easier because it's lifted up higher. There we go. And that's still a problem. Not really. So we can go this way. Okay. Okay, I see what we're gonna do now. I'm seeing it all now. I'm seeing it. It's going to happen. We need first... How much room assembler take? Assembler takes up 2. And then constructor takes up 1. And then... Smelter also takes up 1. We need to turn him around. So... Mark 2. assembler. Might as well just start right at the end, right? You won't go to there because you're too close to that, so that's fine. We'll go here. We can go back one. Well, we gotta turn it around. Yep. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, just like we said, right? AI limiters, because we were gonna make 400 of that. Yeah. Can we do it all in just one? 200. 50, 100. Nah, let's not waste our power slugs. We don't need it. We don't need to. Okay, and then for the quick wire, since it's 400 coming in, now it's going to be coming over and over and then down. We could have it. How do we want to do this? Shortest route possible. So if that's the case, all right, and then grab the belt. Splitter. No, messed that one up. Down. Right there. Splitter. Nope. There we go. Forgot to mark those. Alright, mark 4 belt. Yep. And then mark 4 of these. Okay. And then we can go ahead and do another set of splitters, but they're gonna be right here. And that's going to be for the copper sheets. We don't need to do that because we're not splitting the copper sheets. Goof. We just need constructor. Two, 3, and 4. These are producing copper sheets. How many do we need for each of these? 25. Copy. Pasted. All right. 50, 100, 150, 200. Ooh. And then smelters. We said 50. Well, damn. 50. Are we thinking too big? Let's see. So 50, 50, 100, 100, 200. Can we make 200 out of this? We most certainly cannot. We can only make 150. 50, 100, 150. So we're going to have to reduce it by 1. Which is fine. I just won't be able to get as many as I wanted at one time. I mean, I'm probably going to ask for all these AI limiters and then once I actually use them, I won't need them anymore. Okay. Split again. 1, 2. I guess that is the biggest downside of working in the in this area is there's so many impures and normals and just not enough pures. Really don't get to have a huge excess of materials. But this is going to give us 15 AI limiters per minute, which is nice. Okay, and then we need 300 quick wire. Before we get to the quick wire, let's check how everything's going. Quick wire is starting to get eaten up, so I'm gonna need to make sure I'm getting enough. That's yellow. It's either empty or full. Looks full. 50 of those. 1/10 of the way there. Okay. What are you waiting on? Nothing. You're just creating. Okay. How much of this do we need again? We have 10 here and 4 here. So 14. 14's all we need. No, 10, 14, and 17.5. So 31.5, that's all we needed. How much are these producing? 12.75 and 12.75. Okay. How much are you producing? 12? Probably gonna need the rest of these actually, since they're producing so little. Wait, hold up. We need the wire. We need the wire, right? Not the plates? Yeah, 100 quick wire. Okay. So how much quick wire do you make? Let's put your constructor back down. Okay, so you produce 60. So we only need 2 of them at 50. So let's take you out. Merger. So we can tone you down to 50. And then tone you down to 50 as well. Okay. And since you're only making 100, 120 should work just fine. Okay. $10 per minute, so you only need 10 per minute. Per minute. Okay. There's a good chance I'm gonna break down all this quick wire because we do not need all of this quick wire. I am probably gonna awesome sync it all first though. Just kind of break. Oh, maybe not that one. Break, break. Actually, I will. Okay, now this. Can we get it to run tandem to the other one? Without it looking bad. Oh yeah, we can. What we can do, we do have a half foundation. Then we need this. Stick it right there. Mark 2. Then down, I guess. Yeah. Oh wow, that's perfect. Okay. We only need to go to about here though. Right down the middle. Oh, was like, what the heck? And then we make it to there. Nope. So let's go straight a bit. Oh, I also messed up. We need 300. Alright, so we have 300 divided by 60, so we need 5 of them. Okay. So turn that up to, let's get the merger. 3, 4, 5. All right. No, dummy. Why? There we go. Tune these back up. 15, 15. Yeah, I'm sure you filled up pretty quick, huh? 60, 12. 60, 12. 60 only needs 12? Oh. Okay. Huh. And then you're 12 as well. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are all done. Now, what we need to do is just connect some power. Start it right there. Should be able to slap him right here and get just about all of these. No, not that, dummies. Okay, you're connected, but you're off. Why? Oh, that's why. Duh. Copy. Paste. And paste. 25, 25, 25. We just need to connect them. And now we have AI limiters started. 50, 100, 150. That should be the maximum of this. That's exactly what it should be producing. 150. Sweet. Using up our Caterium for once. Letting that get used up. Gotta keep hydrated. Alright, let's look at everything up here. Let's see how it's all doing. $38. No. And 12. You're doing great. I'm gonna have to find like 4 Sommer sloops just to speed that up. Because 1 per minute, that's a lot. What I might do is he's not connected. Nope. Good job, dummy. Let the game play on its own and let it do everything it needs to. Let it run in the background. I feel like right now I'm doing a lot of cleanup work though, because I have a lot of Caterium I need to get rid of. I do not need all of this Caterium. I just don't. So I'm gonna do something. So it's still gonna benefit me. Without wasting all this that I've made. I am gonna... Okay, the last 3 are disconnected. I won't need all 3. Probably only need 1. So, awesome sync. Merger. Oh, no, I fell. Okay. There we go. No, you dummy. And then there should be right there. Eat that up, buddy. I do not need the Caterium. That's gonna take a while. Alright, we'll let that go. And once we do, we can rehash that out, so that way we can get a storage of Caterium. What do we got? 42? Almost. Almost. I'm excited to see what the next set of items are gonna be. Hopefully faster rails, because again, I want to fix my fuel. I guess we should double check our AI limiters, make sure they're doing what they're supposed to do. Yep, they're doing it. Nice. Nice. At this time, I'd be worried about my power consumption, but I've barely even reached 10,000 out of my 45,000. Shit's acting kind of goofy. I think there's some clogging going on. But right now, that's not my problem. Come on. What I think is happening, even though I'm moving plastic and rubber with the train, it's just not taking it fast enough. It's clogging up. Which we will be able to fix, just not right now. Okay, so the tip is right on that line. So if we go over here, storage, flip it around, put the tip. That's what I said, right? Tip right on that line. Or you can do it right on that line. It's even, right? Yeah, so we don't need this row. Cool. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. Oh, so close. So close. I'm sure we got the 50 now. $50? 45? We'll go and take those. Pretty darn close. And then still need the so many more of those. So many more. I need to plug in my headphones. They've been dead this whole time and I can't hear nothing. I can't hear the sweet sounds of Satisfactory. And how can I enjoy the sweet sounds if I can't hear them? I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Let me in. Let it charge for a second. Look at my chat. Look at my train. Choo choo. Because we need a lot less rubber, what I might do, I'm gonna go with the train. I'm gonna go with the train, and probably what I'll do is split the rubber from the plastic on the second half. I mean, I really don't need to. I really don't. I just need faster rails. That's all I need. And once I get faster rails, you're doing nothing. Once I get faster rails, I can fix everything. Why are you stalled? I saw that. There should be no stalling from you. Automated wiring. You should be getting plenty of those. You need 5 of them, right? You are also stalling. Are you not getting 100 per minute? Because you got plenty of rotors, you're just not getting your 100 per minute. Why are you not getting your 100 per minute? So we're not getting enough deuterium from those, huh? Why not? I thought we did the math. I thought we had enough. Because we have 10 per minute here to make 80. And then we have 140. Because only 40 should be going in here. Yep, and then 100 in here. Let's put that down to Mark 1, and that might help. Mark 1 and Mark 2. 140. I mean, it's got plenty of deuterium in it. do have 50 computers I could snag. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're good now. Okay, we're good now. We're good. I think that one little thing I did, changing the belts, helped out a lot. I just need 2 more out of you, sir, and then I can go about my business. We have all those set up. Yeah, it's like a central storage. It's like right in the middle of all of my facilities right here. Besides plastic and oil, that is. You're still running? You're the only thing still running. One more, come on. I don't know how you're only working at 66%. I mean, I get it, but it would be nice if you updated real time instead of overtime. But, you know, what can I do? I think we'll stick all of our leaves in wood. You know, we still need to make crystal oscillators, and we still need to make silica. Those are the only things that are far away. Take that. Hey, that's one part done. I guess there is a way to see how much we need. There we go. Now I can hear. Bam! 2/3 of the way. Almost done with phase 3. Unlocks tier 7 and 8. Man, I thought we were only like halfway there. Well, I guess tiers 1 through 5 go by pretty quick. It's once you hit tier 6 that it can slow you down, yeah. With the industrial manufacturing and the pipes and the oil and all that, but wish I could at least see what's in tier 7 and 8. But, you know, whatever. Oh, we're using up, we're not using packaged fuel. Leaves. Wood. Alright, one way. Let's do some counting, right? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. No. I mean, I'm still gonna have it go through, but I'm not gonna store those. They can just go right down and then get put away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, because later we will be able to make power shards. 31. $32 question mark. 33, 34, 35. 35. Okay. 36, 37, 38, 39. No. 40. 41, 42, 43. 44, 45. So 45. 45 divided by 2, 22.5. I don't even think that was everything, was it? That's just what I have unlocked. So what about all the nuclear stuff that you can make? So, yeah, it's only 45 right now. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 22. Hey, we have it almost right on the money. Okay, so Mark 4 belts. No, there we go. Why? No, stupid game. Why would I want to go through that? You need to go in that. So I think either Friday or Saturday, might take a break from this game, play some Helldivers. Be cool to get some people to watch that. I did it again. Maybe people come out to play with. That would be cool. Did it again. Yeah, they got some new stuff out on Helldivers, and I really want to play some of it. Can't till I'm no longer broke, though. So. Cool, cool. All that's done. We'll leave that how it is, because probably everything's probably going to come through here. And then at the end here, we need an awesome sink. Surface too uneven. Oh, it's because my face was in the way. Never been so insulted in my life. Okay. That's all done. Now the fun part of marking everything. I think I'm gonna try and mark everything. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alphabetically. I think I like the idea of alphabetically. So this would be right output. Let's see. Let's think. Let's think. So if I do it alphabetically, there's going to be gaps where the dimensional depots are, because there's some things that I probably don't need because they're literally just space elevator parts, like the adaptive control unit. And so the question is, do we skip those and then have them on their own, knowing that they're not going to be... I think we'll do that. So AI limiter. Not alien Denna, not automated wiring is not a... Yep. None of the food, because what I think I'm going to do with the food is when I'm out and about and gathering stuff, I'm going to collect it. Black powder can be used solely as a crafting. I mean, I don't think it really needs to be gathered, but what needs black powder? Sulfur and coal. It'd be cool if I could make nobelisks. And then black powder and heavy residue oil make smokeless powder. So I see no need for... It's not a buildable material. I mean, neither is automated wiring, really. So, cable. So go from A to C. No, I want to do it a little different. I want to do it based on material needed. So, iron plates. And then iron rods. Screws. And then after screws, reinforced iron plates, and then rotors. And then after rotors, we have modular frame. And after modular frame, we have smart plating, right? 1, 2. Not missing anything, am I? I know I said I wouldn't store the smart plating and stuff like that, so I'll probably remove that and go to the next one. Let's see. Smart plating, rotors reinforced. Modular frame, iron plates, okay, I think we're good. And then next will be concrete. Sorry, not copper sheets. Wire. Cable. Copper sheets. Wire, cable, copper sheets, that's all that. So now we're in steel. So we need steel beam. Steel pipe. And then encased industrial beam. Stator. Motor. Versatile framework, and then automated wiring. Cool, and that's that. And then next we need, is it SAM fluctuator? No, let's do quick wire. Then SAM fluctuator. Quick wire, AI limiter, SAM fluctuator. I'll get it. I mean it. I'll get it. Okay, and then after SAM fluctuator, what do we want in this last row? Crystal oscillators, which I still have not done. Heavy modular frame. Heavy modular frame. And then down here we go. And then not computer. Thing you need for a computer. Circuit board. Then computer. Shoot. I messed that up. This is iron rod. There we go. It's flowing this way. Okay. Circuit board. What's that other item? Select the circuit board, high-speed connector. What do we need to make a high-speed connector? Deuterium, copper wire, and a circuit board. Wow. Yeah, we definitely don't have that. Huh. I wonder if we'll ever get a chance to make that. Probably not here. That's probably going to be some other time. Okay. Computer, circuit board. And then... did we ever get motors? We got motors, right? Cable. Copper sheet. Steel. Stator. Motor. Okay, yeah, we got motor. We got motor. Okay, and then we have adaptive control unit. And then we have modular engine. And I think that's it for now. We got concrete. We don't have crystal oscillators yet. Got that. Don't have that yet. Got that. Iron rebar would be nice. Medical, Mercers, Novelisks. Ah, plastic and rubber. If we can ever get them down here. Got quick wire, don't have silica yet. Smart plating, did I do? Oh yeah, it's right there. Smokeless powder, black powder, stuff like that. But we're not making those yet. We'll store them as we make them. All right, let me do a quick bathroom break. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. From outer space. It's like every time I step away, I lose a person. Oh man, he's going to poop. I better go find someone else to watch. He'll never be back. Never ever. I know how long poops take. I take them too. They take forever. Okay. Go check out our stuff. Because really? Why are you delayed? Are you full? You're full. Alright. We are a fifth of the way there for those. I'm literally probably gonna have to let my game play overnight. What I'll also need to do, oh, I'm falling forever. There we go. Is make a storage for it. So that way it doesn't stop at 50. And it can keep going until I can store it. Yep, we'll do that. All right, I don't know. This was kind of an uneven. I saw you. Oh, it's because you're overloaded. Okay. Oh, it's kind of a uneventful. Yeah. $60 items per minute because we can only bring 60 items per minute. I see that. Which is part of that, which is part of that. Okay, so all the same issue. Yeah, so we're getting a ton of computers and stuff, which is good. Is there anything that I could research that needs computers and circuit boards? Like, yeah, all that was not complicated at all. That was pretty easy. That was pretty simple. Like, the gap between iron and steel and then coming up with the automated stuff, or the phase 3 stuff. The gap between 2 and 3, the base building was not hard. It was the getting the amount of power using the fuel. But we haven't even peaked at 9,000. Our fuel's kind of all over the place, which I know why, which we'll fix once we get high enough. Until then, why are you blinking? You're all done. Railway signaling used 50 of those. It's 100 and 100. Okay. What about research? Is there anything in here we can... First off, hard drives. Is there any computer hard drives? We have these. I think the silicon circuit board is interesting. We might be able to make something with that. Fused quartz, no. Quick wire stators, interesting, but we don't need stators right now. Plastic AI is interesting. I do like the pure ingots. You can get a lot more out of them. It's not like we need a lot more though, right? Steel plating, cheap silica, that's interesting. Wet concrete, that's interesting. It's not like we need concrete though, we got a ton of it. Fused wire, don't need that. Automated speed wiring, don't need that. Steam copter sheets look interesting. Okay, let's look. Alien tech. Yeah, definitely can't do that. It would be nice to be able to do these next two. Deuterium. 50 and 70. That's possible. Hold on. Come on, Ada. What do you got to say? Stun rebar.
Stun rebar ammo unlocked. This applies a moderate electric charge to the target, capable of stunning small creatures and moderately delaying larger ones. This is quite, atomically, exciting. That was a physics joke.
Ha ha ha. Okay, soon we'll be able to do the programmable splitter. I mean, we can get the computers, we can get the heavy modulars, we just gotta wait till the AIs, which we have. So, annoyingly, we are gonna have to find time to make high-speed connectors, quick wire and cable. And the computer chip. Either make it on our own, because if all we need them for is for this stuff, then, you know. And then guided ammo as well. Okay. Yeah, can't do that. Quartz. I just need to make the ammo and we can get shatter rebar. Is that like shotgun? Is that what that is? It's like a shotgun round? I believe we have more of those. We can unlock the car. We have a ton of circuit boards. High-speed connectors. We have 3 more Caterium pieces. We maxed out the 1 copper node. We do have a whole nother machine running, but it's not using all of the copper. We could use them to make high-speed connectors, because we'll need them. Unfortunately, we'll need them. So, guess we can make rifle ammo, but homing rifle ammo would be really nice. Okay, where were we? Quartz. Let's make the ammo we need. It's only 150. I can't make it in there. I gotta make it in here. We're kind of just killing time too. I mean, we have 400 more modular engines to wait for, so. See if we can stop it right at the 50. It's like filling up a gas pump. Nailed it. Quartz. Start research. Complete research. Material resonance screening.
Shatter rebar unlocked. These quartz-infused rebars fracture when fired, launching deadly debris in a wide spread.
Ooh.
Fix-It does not condone the use of such violent methods, so make sure there are no witnesses.
I've never heard that one. So make sure there's no witnesses. Don't. It's not don't do it. It's make sure no one's watching. And then modular frame. Oh, we need another 100 or another 50. So start research.
Explorer unlocked. This personnel transport vehicle facilitates rapid traversal of difficult terrain and climbs like a mountain goat that has returned from extinction.
So mountain goats are extinct, I'm guessing. Alright, material resonance screening. I'm curious what this does. Priority merger.
Priority merger unlocked. Useful for prioritizing between inputs to avoid eventual stoppage. If you have an issue with stoppage somewhere else, consult a physician instead.
Inputs can be prioritized to always be merged before others. What does that mean? 3 inputs and an output. Oh, that would be great for what's going on at my... Oh, that's perfect. Okay, hold on. So, you know, back up here, right? Where we had it to where we needed 6 rotors over here, but only 2 over here. So, but we're producing 8, so it's just gonna split them half and half. A priority merger, if my brain is right, which looks like I won't need to. It looks like it's working like it's supposed to. I mean, this one's full. But yeah, I can prioritize it to where it will want to feed this way. So maybe if I do medium priority and low priority, it'll be like 1 2 1 1 2 1. But I mean, luckily this has got it all worked out itself, so I don't think I need to, but it's pretty great that I could. Just like this one as well. Is this one still having the issues? No, it's got plenty. I think this one's an even split, right? 140? No. That's 40. But it's got plenty going. No, it's struggling a little bit. So what I could do is... How many do you need again? You need 100. If I can replace you, which it won't, so what we could do as well, let's just increase that to Mark III. And while that one's paused, so there's moments when it pauses. Right here, it's just gonna spit more through there before it can even. So it's like priority mergers not necessary if you do it right. But like here, I could do priority merger, so I could prioritize it to go that way before it goes into storage. Regardless, that's cool. Hi, train. Are you leaving? Bye. Bye, Mr. Train. We need to name our train. I don't know what to name it. Well, till we think about it. Oh, you know what I should get? I should go get some AI limiters, because we need some. Just go grab all the AI limiters that are down there. And then whatever we don't need, we can throw in here. You're already full? Yep. Get back to work. 300. It's probably all the AI limiters I'll ever need. Oh, I missed them. Okay, we were working with quartz. We need 100 of those. I know how I can gyp my way of 100 of those. We haven't seen our doggos in a bit. Let's go see them. Hello, Krabby Patty. Hey, I'm okay with that. Hi, Crawdaddy. That's fine. I'm okay with that too. Let's go ahead and take these tickets. 32. And then we... Equipment... 25, 50, 75, 100. Cool. Is there anything else in here we want? Do we want the little factory cart? Boombox maybe? Goat music? The golden nut? Oh god. Who would ever have it not on dark mode? I don't care for the neat pipes. It's whatever. Label sign. Street flood sign. Light control. I think I could utilize the arrow and that guy and maybe that guy. Maybe numbers. None of the foundation. Probably all the walls, but I'm not going to waste my money on that right now. Architecture. Architecture. Equipment. Parts. Nope.
If you sense your productivity slipping when it gets dark, don't worry, this is perfectly natural. Fortunately, fix-it lights allow you to never experience wasteful darkness ever again.
Pulse Noblisk.
Pulse Nobelisk unlocked. This ammunition for the Nobelisk detonator generates a powerful shockwave capable of repelling nearby objects, including the user. Unrelated. Please ensure all your fix-it liability waivers are up to date.
So the one thing we're not creating is black powder. Or smokeless powder. So if we want weapons, we're gonna have to figure that out. Nuke Nobulus. That's insane. And then we also have rocket fuel, ionized fuel. Ionized fuel is crazy. Power slugs, can't do anything there. Mycelia. We could probably do that. And that. And that too. I just have no need for it. Deuterium. We still got some pretty complicated stuff down here. We need those other chips. We can do the power switch.
Power switch unlocked. Fix-It is proud to announce that the power switch facilitates power grid management through the application of the very latest advances in on-off switch technology. Fix-It. It's fun to have power.
Yeah, see, we need, what is it called again? High-speed connectors for all 4 of these. But programmable splitter.
Programmable splitter unlocked. This upgrade to the smart splitter provides additional options to improve conveyor belt logistics.
Like what? I like the little computer thing on the side. That's neat. I like that. So I can have it to where specific items go specific directions. Can I change these to inputs, or is it just outputs? Be really cool if I could change inputs and outputs, because I'd love one that could take 2 in and 2 out. That would have solved some of my issues. But hey, programmable splitter, cool. I could probably find a use for that. Other than that, though, all we're waiting on is, what, 400 more modular engines? Yeah. Let's go. Do we have any more Sommer sloops? We only have one. There's things in here we need to store. We got wood we can be using. Store, store, store. That coal's trash. I know where I can put that. Oh, I can put that back, actually. Take the grass. We'll go and trash that. Store, store. Trash. Trash. Put in here. And what was the other thing I grabbed? We can store that. Store, store. Meat. Oscillators. That. Essentially anything I want to keep, but don't want to get rid of, or don't have storage for. There we go. Okay. Let's put the biomass up here. Should be wood first, grass first. Then wood. You got containers? Wow. We need more containers. Oh, wow. No wonder we need more containers. Yeah, that biofuel is going to last me forever. Forever floating. Storage. Should we start putting in our new storage? Nah, he's not powered yet. Okay, so store, store, yes. No. I mean, it's full, so might as well. Store. There we go. See if the doggos have anything. What's in here? Oh, straight to the grinder. Oh, nothing? Oh, that's alright. That's alright, you two. We can work to connect these two. Because that's almost full. And how are we looking in here? What do we got? 5? 25, that's not bad. But if we work on connecting these two, we can get that started. Oh, please be even. It's not. Inches, man, inches. Ramp 1. There we go. That works. And then that right there to make it look pretty. Okay. We do need to connect that before we do anything. All we should need to do is come up here. Bam. Okay. And we have everything, right? Computers, rubber, plastic, all that. Motor, adapter, circuit. Circuit times 2. I'm so glad I checked. Computer. There we go. Okay. And then heavy modular was down here, right? I need to check because I don't want these just to freaking disappear on me. Quick wire. AI. SAM fluctuator. And heavy modulator. Okay. Let's see, the heavy modular, right? Plus that and that. How many are you producing? You're producing 2, and then that one's producing, so that's 4. So it can just be a Mark 1 for now. We'll change it as needed as we add more stuff. And up. There we go. Heavy modulars away. I am gonna break this dimensional depot though, because once this is empty, we just gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Because we can just throw all these heavy modulars into its respective spot. Oh, one thing we need to do is overflow. Overflow. Gotta change all these to overflow. We. Because we have it set on any, even though I have it to where stators go right, it will still send them forward because stators is part of any. So you gotta do either any undefined or overflow. I like to do overflow, at least on this, because once these fill up, they'll clog it up if they can't go anywhere else. There we go. It's already full. go. Luckily, that's gonna get that all working again. All that for one, man. All of that just for one thing. That one blows my mind more than any. It really does. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is this one. There we go. And then run in tandem. Hi train, welcome back. That's not in tandem. That's actually fine though, I can work with that. So I can go there. And then go above. And then... we need merger. You gonna link up? You gonna link? Come on. And good. How about now? Huh? No? Oh, you had it. Okay, how about I do this? I feel like I'm gonna have to break it anyways. There we go. Well, I knew you wouldn't do that, but let's... Now, will it... Will you go down one? No. What if... No, that's fine. What we can do is that. And that works just fine. I hate the way that looks, but it's fine. It's going somewhere, and that's all that matters. Okay, next. Which all we probably will do. I just need one cut. Come on. There we go. Foundation. Don't even need foundation. We just need to do that. And then... and then merge it right there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy cheesy. Alright, merger. Oh good, I wanted that different anyway, so straight. Straight. Curve. I like curve. And then default. No, you dummy. There we go. Alright, let's do this again. Curve. And then... there we go. Now they're going. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. So those are connected. Those two. Now we need to connect computers. And what we can do, computers and those. So what we can do, we need foundation. Yeah, so we will go merger and right here. Oop, don't like that. So do I need to just be out more? So I can be out more, that's no problem. Be out to here. All right, fine. These are also only producing small numbers, right? 20 something ish. $25. Now we're at 20, and then we're gonna need. So 15, and then computers producing 5, which only a handful is going in there. So 3. 17. Wait, so you're gonna go. You're gonna loop back around. You're gonna go right down here. Right? And then you're just gonna go in there. Like that. Pretty sure we're still in the teens when it comes to the amount of stuff coming in, because it's 2, 3, 4, then like 15 coming from there. There we go. That looks better. Comes the rest of this stuff. Nice. Look at all those computers and circuit boards. Yay. That's what I'm talking about. I need to be careful though. Everything's starting to be all wonky like this. I don't want it to do it too much. How does it look from the sky? It don't look too bad. It don't look too bad at all. It works. It's a little weird out there. But it works. Yeah. Guess one thing I could do is take out that floor and just let it drop to ground level. We wouldn't need that to poke out as far, but it's fine. It's fine. Or I could have it merge into one. Have it merge into one, like right there, and then just have it come down. Wouldn't have to poke out as much. Yeah, everything makes sense so far. Yeah, we could definitely do that. So... merger. Like this. You really not gonna like that? What about the other way then? What if I do merger over here? Really? Curve? Default? That's fine, I guess. There we go. That looks better. A little. Maybe I could have done a curved and it would look better, but that's fine. A little Humpty Dump, don't bother nobody. Now I have a ton of circuit boards on me. Circuit boards and computers are way down here. This one? Yep. Computers. It's this one, right? Yep. There we go. And then adaptive control units. We only have one, and then the next one should be the motors. There we go. Sweet. What time is it? 10? Let's see. Do I have time to run that one over here? Pretty sure I do. I need fuel. What am I looking for? Fuel. Should just always keep biofuel on me. Make life a little easier. Hopefully, I lined it up just right So all I have to do is just go straight across and it's gonna meet up with it. It's big rocks in the way. I didn't even realize that. Stinking rock. Hey, you. Get out of here. Ooh, looks nice and even though, which is nice. It is nice. Okay. So now we're gonna wait till all that goes through and we're gonna go ahead and build this way. Luckily, there's only a small bit right here. What mark is that? Mark 2? Now that that's fixed, we're gonna go merger again. That's lined up. That's nowhere near lined up. There we go. And there we go. And then it should be Mark 4 from here. Mark 2. Why not? I mean, I know why. I can see why. Oh, yeah. Because I'm dumb. That's why. Merger. Let me switch to this way. Mark 1, Mark 2. What level is that? Mark 2? Okay. There we go. And then right here, we're gonna put this, so that way when we have things we don't need, we can just slap them on in there. And all of these should be stored. There we go. Here comes the rest of that stuff. Nice and slow. And then all we have to do is bring all those through here. which I might be able to figure something easy out, because all we have to do is take that line, like, all we gotta do is reverse this line, kinda. Like what, have it come out right here instead of going that way. These ones turn back this way, that one goes that way, then they all go that way. That means we have to get rid of that and rid of that. Yeah, we can just have it come here, and then we don't need these anymore. See, what are these on? Up to Mark 4? They don't need to be on Mark 4. It looks like we could probably get away with Mark 3. So if we go with Mark 3, we'll need to do, take this, and turn this merger to go that way. What mark level is that? 3. And then redo all of these. These aren't producing a lot at all. They're in single digits, right? 2, 2, another 2. And then get rid of that. Mark 3 for now. How much are these producing again? 15 plus 25, 55, 85. So it only needs to be a Mark II, which it is. So 85. Yeah. Plus, well, if that's a Mark III, 85, 110, 125, 145, Mark III. $45 plus 160. Well, it's not going to equal 270, so a Mark III is perfect. It's just that's definitely going to have to be changed to at least a Mark III. Let's just do Mark IV for now. Oh, you know what we can do? Oh, we don't have any of that junk on us. Damn it. That'll tell us how much is coming through. So, crystal and oscillator, right? Yep. Okay, so what's coming through here? How much? 270. Really? What about through here? 240. I mean, it's not stuttering, so we're going to keep it at that. Might be exactly 270 or something. Unless I'm doing something wrong with that. $340. Which is higher than that, so yeah. Regardless of what it is, it would still have to be... Do we have any Sommer sloops down there still? Squirrel? Because we could have... No. No. Yep. Those don't need to be there. Those were there just to make more, but we already have all those, so... And we can put those up in here to help produce more of those. If only we had one more, which I'm pretty sure we do, but that's fine. All right, that looks awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. So because it's fresh, we shouldn't have anything going through here. Looks like heavy modular frames are already full. Oh yeah, because I filled them up. Duh. Now, what to do with that storage? Probably going to feed it through one by one. And we still have the quick wire and the AI limiters we need to move, but we'll do those next time because I'm out of time. We did a lot today. Let's see. How high up can we go? We've done a lot. We got our oil over there. We got coal over there. I think it's like right there. It'd be cool if we could see some smokestacks, but I can see the belt line. We're getting everything linked up into a nice central storage. Look at that, though. Look at that. Would you look at that? That looks pretty cool. That's pretty awesome from up here. That's essentially 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in 1. So I mean, all that's going right into these 3 or 4, 5. Looks good. Looks good. I'm happy with it. We got like almost no materials. One thing I want to see real quick before we go. So we gotta hook those. Have these emptied out yet, or are they still emptying out? Oh yeah, they're still going. They're still going. Those back ones look like they have barely moved. Which that one's almost empty, which is good. And yeah, that one's barely touched. So before I mess with the quick wire, it's gonna be a while. Yeah, everything dipped off because of because I was moving everything. But again, that's all for today. Thank you everybody for coming out. I appreciate it. If you like what you watch, subscribe, please. Goodbye.